It is cool to see how much the game has grown in Massachusetts and the Northeast, New England area. It definitely has grown a lot since I was a younger kid, and I'd say it's probably the main sport around back home now. And growing up, all we wanted to do was play hockey. My dad built the outdoor rinks in the backyard, and we were always finding the ponds. We'd go down to the local Muni course and skate on the ponds with the neighborhood kids. And it was a great childhood growing up, because when we moved from Taunton, Mass to Braintree, Mass, we moved into a neighborhood with 3 or 4 other kids our age who all played the same sports we did, and we had a basketball court next to our house, so we locked up hockey nets there and played a ton of street hockey. And we were always outside playing some sort of hockey, a lot of mini hockey too. So it was really fortunate to be around friends and family who shared the same sports and hobbies as we did, and it was a lot of fun growing up.
The winner of the 2018 Moby Baker Memorial Award is Adam Gaudette.
When you think of college hockey in Boston, you always think of BU or BC. But now I think Northeastern's right up there with them. The program has grown, and young kids want to go play at Northeastern now. And I'm fortunate and thankful to be a part of that, along with a lot of other players, like Johnny and Nolan Stevens and Dylan Sakura and Caden Premu, Jeremy Davies, and guys like that who kind of came in and helped turn the program around. And it was special for me to play in the Beanpot, because I grew up watching it and I always wanted to play in it. So Northeastern, couldn't have been a better fit for me, and close to home, and it couldn't have worked out better, honestly, my college hockey career.
The preseason is so long that we end up navel-gazing on sometimes the smallest of things, and there's been a lot of time spent in the last 10 days in particular talking about the fourth line, who should make the team, who shouldn't make the team. When it was all said and done, they decided to put Unique and Gaudette on waivers, so we'll see if either one or either gets claimed, and keep a stop, Chuck. And you did a couple of games, you've watched it. Are you kind of surprised the way they did things? There are some people here who are thinking that either Gaudette or Unique should have stayed with Ottawa.
Not surprised about Gaudette. We referenced this. Not that he might not be more talented with the puck than Ostapchuk or Unique. It's that his strengths are not ideally suited to the position he was going to have to play in Ottawa.
Talking with Steve and our scouts and what we were looking for, and there was no guarantee that he was going to come in and be on the team. And I believe in being honest and coaching players directly but honestly, and caring for them. But also, when I spoke to him, I think I could tell that he had matured and he understood that part of the NHL, that it's not just a given that you're going to play, and it's a hard league to stick in. And God's gave us a lot of good games in Vancouver, and ultimately it didn't quite end up the way he wanted to, or really the way we wanted it to end up. And but when you see a player go through adversity and come back and have success, you can't help but be happy for the player. And he's a good kid. He cares. He wants to be a good player. He does the right things, and you're happy for when players have success.
When you're down and you're in a rough spot, and I think it's obviously a cliche and stick with it, but that's when you got to bury your head and work the hardest, especially if you believe in yourself. I've always believed in myself, and there's been really low points in my career where I wondered if I'd ever get back to the NHL, and when those thoughts come to mind, I just push them away and kind of tell myself I'll get back there if I keep doing the right things, and just work really hard, and good things will happen. And I'm a big believer in all the hard work paying off.
Back to even strength hockey now. Kuzmenko out of the box. There's a shot back in front. Scores! Gaudette wide open. Ties the game at 1.
9th goal of the season for Adam Gaudette. He finds these openings, and I said in the pregame show, he's just hungry for the puck. He just wants the puck.
That's kind of really what I did. Was I showed up to the rink every day, willing to work and looking to have fun in the process, and obviously there was a lot of things that I needed to work on in my game, and I honed in on those, and I think just really sticking with it and having a good mentality about it, staying positive, and just not letting yourself get down, and knows that there's going to be a breakthrough, and trust in that, and it'll happen.
Have a good warm up. Oh yeah. No Micah today, so I gotta say hi to the other kids. Go Gloves. Yep. Who wants a puck? Who wants a puck? There you go. Come on, Austin. Come on, baby. Come on, Jets. Come on, come on. Here we go, G. Hey, let's go. Come on, man. Come on, man. Right up. Right up. Wheel, Jets. Wheel, wheel, wheel. Reverse. Jets, nice play, baby. Nice play. Come on, Timmy, baby. Hey. Yeah! Nice pass, Mike. Hey, good play, baby. Have a play. Atta baby. You're right. Come on now, fellas. Come on, fellas. You're right, baby. Atta baby. That away, G.
We're lucky to play in the NHL. We're lucky to be part of the NHL. And when you spend a couple years in the minors, it's a big reminder. So, God's has always been able to score. He's got a knack for that. But what I've seen is growth in the mental part of not worrying about just scoring. And it's funny, if you just don't worry about it and you just play the game and play it the right way, take whatever's given to you, be excited to be in the league, good things happen, and that's what's happening right now for Adam.
I think, if you get a coach who's willing to give you a chance and a little bit of a leash and believes in you, then, it not only helps your confidence, but it shows that, you're able to do this given the opportunity. And in order to stay here, you got to take advantage of your opportunities. You might be able to get an opportunity, and the rest is on you to take advantage of it and make the most of it. And I've always told myself, if I get that opportunity, I'm gonna run with it, and never look back, and really show the league and then in the world that I can be a really good player in this league.
Yeah! Let's go, fellas! Strikes you too, hey? I thought you were wide open. All right, good try. That away, fellas. That away, Timmy. Oh, yeah, Doc. That way, great. That away, God. Right, that away. That away. Yeah.
Perseverance. We talk about going through adversity at times, and obviously when you go down to the minors after being in the NHL for a bit, it is going through adversity, and you're hoping and praying that you get another chance, and you never take a day for granted. And I think that's kind of what I'm seeing out of God's, and really becoming just a great team player.
You can see how things have changed and paid off now that I'm being put more in different situations. And I think it's easier for me to see the changes in development by having the same coach, because I know what it was like with him back then, and now I know what it's like now, and I feel like I was able to prove him right almost, which is not something that I've had much through my career. It's more proving people wrong, and that's what I always lived by. But I'm thankful for Greener and for him and believing me, and I want to do everything I can to show that he was right on me and he was right for giving me a chance.